Hey everyone, I'm Serge Kumar at the Royal Alberta Museum attending the Edmonton Short Film Festival Red Gala event. And I was thinking, who better to bring to this than you guys there? We're going to be talking to directors, actors, and some of the people that organize this event. So grab your popcorn or your finest threads and let's take a walk down the red carpet. I'm here with Brooklyn Trellenberg, and he is one of the volunteers here for the Edmonton Short Film Festival. How did you hear about volunteering for the Edmonton Short Film Festival?
Actually through a bunch of acting groups on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, that kind of thing, Instagram.
Right on. So you're part of the film community here in Edmonton?
Yes, absolutely.
So supporting stuff like this is definitely beneficial for someone who's looking to enter into the film industry in Edmonton?
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
And what are you looking forward to most tonight?
Actually, just to meet all the directors and producers, see all the different actors, and really network and touch base with all of them in the Edmonton community.
So we were able to catch up with one of the filmmakers here whose film is going to be showing at the Edmonton Short Film Festival. This film is about somebody who feels really small.
Yeah.
Where did you come up with the idea, with the concept of this film?
So the film concept came from 2011, and there was a commercial that was out. It was a Sidekicks commercial of a salt shaker that was really small and just very sad, walking in the rain and stuff like that. And I was like, why don't I make that into a short film? So, but with an actual person.
You know, I could help you out with him. I've been known to be a great motivational speaker.
Really? You'd do that for me? If I didn't know any better, I think somebody was trying to get back upstairs.
I'm here with filmmaker Mike Charnay, who was part of the 48-hour film festival with his film Drop Call. Where did you come up with the concept of this film?
Actually, the three of us sat down, the three actors that are part of it, we all sat down, we wrote it, we had to write it in 48, we had to do everything in 48 hours. So we basically sat down, we kind of had some ideas that we were doing before, and then once we finally got the way it works with the 48-hour challenges, they have to give us a special, either a genre or a line or something that has to be in it. Once we got that thing, we sat down, we banged out for about probably a couple hours, and we got the script together, read it, made sure it was good, what we wanted to do, and that's how we came up with it. Just the three of us, it's our three kind of crazy minds put together.
Morning, Jerry. I brought you a coffee.
Wow, 10 years nobody's ever brought me a coffee. Thanks.
Sorry.
A skier comes down what's called an in-run at a certain speed, and they take off and basically try to go as far down the hill as possible. And just along the way in your flight and your landing, you get judged by 5 judges, and then just the total score is wrapped up during competition for 2 jumps.
So ski jumping is something that people think you can only do in winter, but Jerry Sang here is a filmmaker who's showing us that you can ski jump all year round. Tell me about the premise.
So the premise is ski jumping is a sport that's kind of portrayed as a winter sport, as in skiing, but lots of people don't know that ski jumping is actually a year-round sport. So Summer Ski Jumping is a short 5-minute documentary talking about how ski jumping is possible in the summer, and then the spring, and also in the fall, and also the winter, of course.
So I'm sure everybody wants to know, do you ski jump?
I actually was a ski jumper formerly, so yes, I do ski jump.
So this film is kind of close to home, so you can relate to it?
Yeah, I used to be a ski jumper, and I think it's really neat to show the world that ski jumping is a sport that's appreciated all year round, so it's great to shine some light on that.
So I've caught up with John Osborne here. He's one of the filmmakers whose films will be showing today at the Edmonton Short Film Festival. John, how excited are you for tonight?
Oh, it's great. And it's always good to see your film on the large screen, so I'm really looking forward to it. Yes.
For sure. And your film Genesis is about evolution and the environment?
It is, yes. Yeah, it's sort of about the history of sort of the universe with a little kind of an environmental message at the end there. So,
what would you say was the best part about making this film?
Finishing it, actually. It took me many, many months to do it. It's an animated film.
So we've got Erica Francis here, who is the sponsor for the beer for the Edmonton Short Film Festival.
That's right, yeah. So I'm here with Village Brewery out of Calgary, and we are happy to partner with the Short Film Festival and get some people some delicious Alberta beer.
Awesome. And what kind of beers do you guys brew?
So today we have 3 different ones. We've got our Blonde Ale, which is one of our year-round products. It's the most approachable. We've also got a Blacksmith, which is an Alberta Black Ale, so all the way on the other end of the color spectrum. And then we've also got our Squeeze, which is a lemon raspberry Helles.
Dr. Payne! Yes, it's crowning! Jesus, is it jaundice? No. Jaundice is yellow. Skin is more.
I'm here with filmmaker Kristen Anderson-Sauvé. Kristen, how excited are you to have your film screened tonight at the Edmonton Short Film Festival?
I'm so excited that I drove all the way from Calgary to be here.
So this film, remote viewing, do you want to tell me a little bit about it?
Sure, it's about a group of UFO enthusiasts who go to remote locations to call in UFOs.
So do you want to tell me the premise of this trailer?
The trailer was one of those kind of put it together fake kind of things, as if Michael Bay was directing Hungry Hippo, so it's gory, it's it's gory. As if, in the
Imagine
future.
You had Hungry Hippos, but the balls were people.
Yeah. You get thrown in there like...
It's one of those things you talk about late at night and you laugh about it and then go, yeah, that would be a lot of fun to make.
These wolves are a nuisance. I need you and Nicholas to go up there and take care of them. Now.
I'm here with filmmaker Pete Cominick, and his film Lone Wolf is being screened today. So do you want to tell me what your film is about?
So my film is it's set in the 1920s in a lumberjack camp, and this lumberjack gets sent out into the woods to basically shoot a wolf because it's kind of encroaching on the lumberjacks, and then kind of things go wrong.
So fast I broke the friggin' Autobahn, wearing endangered animal accessories, but still the shadow, but still the judge.
So Burning All the Past Away, tell me a little bit about this.
Okay, well, it's a short pilot web series. It's basically a poem-driven film, so it's based on a poem. The screenplay is a poem. It's basically about an old man that regrets his dark past, and he is basically running away from his past. And this past takes the shape or a form of some sort of like entity or a spirit that chases him around. Now it's part stop motion film, so the puppet is all stop motion, which is 24 frames a second, taking a picture one picture at a time, but the background is all live action. So we kind of composited the two together. We filmed the puppet about one frame at a time, and then we used the background to, composite it and make it one kind of live action stop motion together. So it's got that unique kind of look to it.
Your first experience can set a tone for the rest of your life. It's 1969.
I'm 11 years old. And though my family has done its fair share of summer vacations, staying together in tents and trailers and roadside motor-inns, I have never, ever stayed in a hotel.
So I'm with Geraldine Carr here, and she's one of the filmmakers, and her film Voila is being screened here at the Edmonton Film Festival. So tell me about the film and where you got the idea for this film.
Yes, Voila is a short film about an 11-year-old girl. It's a coming-of-age film, and it takes place in 1969. And the idea came to me because I co-produced it with Connie Massing, who wrote it, and it was her experience as a child. And it was such a great idea, I went, that would make a great short film.
Wow, there's so many different kinds.
Bon appetit.
I'm here with Charlene Malang, who's one of the founders of the Edmonton Short Film Festival. Charlene, you must have put a lot of work in today.
Oh, we do. We actually work on it. We've already started working on the next year. Every year we start earlier and earlier to work on the festival.
How many films are we screening today?
Today is 20. Plus, we had a 48-hour film challenge, so we've added another half a dozen 2-minute films that people have shot exclusively on mobile devices.
Other film festivals look at you guys to see what you're doing. What do you think is the key to the successfulness? Like what is it that attracts people to look at this and try to mimic it?
Our main goal, we want to promote Alberta filmmakers. In addition, we want to create a program that is interesting for everybody. We're not looking to appeal to any particular elite person, and we are trying to be as non-political as possible in our selection. We want to create, when we put together the program, we really try and make it something that everybody's going to have something that they enjoy. And with short films, we say, if you don't like it, wait 5 minutes, it'll change.